Hello everyone, welcome to AFS Hackers. I'm Afshan, and as you guys know, we are working on the junior penetration tester learning path of Tryhackme. I'm gonna walk you through the content discovery room of Tryhackme. So this room has 12 tasks. So let's start with the first task, that is, what is content discovery? Firstly, we should ask, in the context of web application security, what is content? Content can be many things: a file, video, pictures, backup, a website, feature. When we talk about content discovery, we are not talking about the obvious things we can see on websites. It is the things that are not immediately presented to us and what were not always intended for public access. This content could be, for example, pages or portal intended for staff usage, older version of the website, backup files, configuration files, administration panel, etc. There are three main ways of discovering content on a website which we will cover. That is manually, automated, and OSINT, that is open source intelligence. Start the attack box by clicking the blue start attack box button and the machine on this task. Okay. So let me start my attack box. It will take some time. So answer the question below. What is the content discovery method that begin with M? That is manually. Let's copy manually and paste it here. Submit the answer. Yes, it is correct. What is the content discovery method that begins with A? That is automated. Let's copy automated. Submit the answer. What is the content discovery method that begins with O? So that is OSINT, open source intelligence. Let's submit the answer. Okay. Task 2 is manual discovery, Robot.txt. Let's see. There are multiple places we can manually check on a website to start discovering more content. The Robots.txt file is a document that tells search engines which pages they are and are not allowed to show on their search engine result, or ban specific search engines from crawling the website altogether. It can be common practice to restrict certain websites areas so they are not displayed in search engine result. These pages may be areas such as administration portals or files meant for the website's customers. This file gives us a great list of locations on the website that the owner don't want us to discover as penetration tester. Okay. Take a look at the robots.txt file on the Acme IT support website to see if they have anything they don't want to list. To do this, open a Firefox on an attack box and enter the URL. Okay, let me hit enter and open the Firefox. Okay, I haven't started my machine. Okay, let's wait. Okay, so let's write the IP address here, 10.10.16/robots.txt. Let's hit enter. Okay, so as you guys can see, the staff portal is not allowed. So let's see. Let's first check this Acme IT support website. Let me open another tab and let's see. So this is an Acme IT support website. Okay, they have navigations, contact page, customer login. Okay, so they have disallowed this staff portal. So let's check the staff portal. Page not found. Okay, sorry. So you found the robots.txt endpoint. So this is the site. Okay. So what is the directory in the robots.txt that is not allowed to be viewed by the web crawler? So that is staff staff portal. Let's submit the answer. Okay. Task phrase manual discovery with the help of Favicon. Let's see. The favicon is a small icon displayed in the browser's address bar or tab used for branding a website. Okay. Example is Tryhackme. Sometimes when frameworks are used to build a website, a favicon that is a part of the installation gets left over. And if the website developer doesn't replace this with a custom one, this can give us a clue on what framework is in use. OWASP hosts a database of common framework icon that you can use to check against the target. Let's see the database. Okay. Once we know the framework stack, we can use external resources to discover more about it. Okay. Practical exercise. Open the attack box, open Firefox and enter the URL. Okay. Let's copy this URL and paste it here. Again, copy it. Let's hit enter. This little icon is a favicon. So let's see. Here you will see a basic website with a note saying website coming soon, as you guys can see here. If you look at your tabs, you will notice an icon that confirms this site is using a favicon. Viewing the page source, you will see line 6 contain a link of the image, that is favicon.ico file. So let's see the page source. So here is the image. If you run the following command on the attack box, it will download the favicon and get its MD5 hash value, which you can use, which you can then look up on the OWASP database. So let's see. Let me open the terminal. So this is the command we are going to use to download this file. Let's hit enter. So we have got the MD5 hash. Okay. Let me copy this and let's open the notepad. So this is the hash. Let's copy this hash and let's search it on this OWASP database. Okay, so we have got this MD5 hash. Let's see the question. What frameworks did the favicon belong to? Okay, so favicon belong to this CGIIRC framework. Okay, let's submit the answer. Yes, it is correct. Task 4 is manual discovery by using Sitemap.xml. Let's see. Unlike the Robots.txt file, which restrict what search engine crawlers can look at, the Sitemap.xml file gives a list of every file that website owner wishes to be listed on a search engine. These can sometimes contain areas of the website that are a bit more difficult to navigate to, or even list some old web pages that the current site no longer uses but are still working behind the scene. Okay. Take a look at the sitemap.xml file on the Acme IT support website to see if there is any new content we haven't yet discovered. Okay, so let me close this tab. Close this tab. Okay, so let's write this sitemap.xml file. So let's see the question. What is the path of the secret area that can be found in the sitemap.xml file? So here's the secret area. These are the directory, like contact directory, customers, login directory, like pages. So let's copy this. Copy. Let's go to this secret area. Okay, you found the sitemap endpoint. Okay. Task 5 is manual discovery by using HTTP headers. Let's see. HTTP headers. When we make request to the web server, the server returns various HTTP headers. These headers can sometimes contain useful information such as the web server software and possibly the programming scripting language in use. In the below example, we can see the web server in Nginx version 1.18.0 and runs PHP version that is 7.4.3. Using this information, we could find vulnerable version of the software being used. Try running the below curl command against the web server where the v switch enables verbose mode, which will output the headers. There might be something interesting. Okay, so let me open the terminal and let's write curl http. So this is a URL and the v switch is for verbose mode. Okay, let's see. $200 is okay. That is success code. Server is Nginx and operating system is Ubuntu. Connection keep alive flag. Okay, the header flag we have got. Let's copy the header flag. Okay, what is the flag value for the X flag header? So the header flag is a value. Let's submit the answer. Okay. Task 6 is manual discovery using framework stack. Let's see. Once you have established the framework of the website, either from the above Favicon example or by looking for clues in the web page source such as comment, copyright notice or credits, you can then locate the framework website. From there, we can learn more about the software and other information, possibly leading to more content we can discover. Looking at the page source of our Acme IT support website, you will see a comment at the end of the every page with the page load times and also a link to the framework's website, which is okay. Let's copy this. Okay, so let's see the website. Okay, let's take a look at the website. Viewing the documentation page give us the path of the framework's administration portal, which give us a flag if viewed on the Acme IT support website. So let's click on this documentation, and the documentation for the framework is pre-installed on your website administration portal. Once you have installed the framework, navigate to the Tryhackme framework login path on your website. You can log in with the username admin and password admin. Make sure you change this password. Okay, so let's go to this directory or path. Let's copy it and paste it here. Okay, I'm sorry. So let's try it. Admin login, don't save, change default credential. Okay, let's copy this flag. What is the flag from the framework's administration portal and paste it here. Submit the answer. Okay, task 7 is OSINT, that is Google hacking or Google Dorking. Let's see. There are also external resources available that can help in discovering information about your target website. These resources are often referred to as OSINT or open source intelligence, as they are freely available tools that collect information. Google hacking or Dorking utilize Google's advanced search engine features, which allow you to pick out custom content. You can, for instance, pick out results from a certain domain name using the site colon filter. Site colon filter, for example, site colon tryhackme.com. You can then match this up with a certain search terms, say for example the word admin, that is site colon tryhackme.com admin. This then would only return the result from the tryhackme.com website which contain the word admin in its content. You can combine multiple filters as well. Here's an example of more filters you can use. So let's see. The first filter is site, and the example is site tryhackme.com. So let's copy this. Let me close this tab. Okay, as you guys can see, all the tryhackme.com link are displayed here. Tryhackme. Okay, return result only from the specified website address. In URL, let's write in URL colon admin, returns result that have the specified word in the URL. So in URL admin. Okay, so as you guys can see, in the URL the admin is there. Admin. Okay, admin SDK. Okay, file type is a PDF, file type colon PDF, return result which are particular file extension. So let's copy it. So all the administration guide documents are in the PDF form. As you guys can see, PDF. Okay, last filter is in title colon admin, return result that contains the specified word in the title. So let's copy it and paste it here. In title, admin console, admin page, admin login, all the links related to admin. Okay, what Google Doc operator can be used to only show result from a particular site? So we'll use site colon. Okay, task 8 is OSINT by using Wappalyzer. So Wapplayzer is an online tool and browser extension that helps identify that what technologies our website uses, such as frameworks, content management system, payment processors, and much more. And it can even find version numbers as well. I have given the demonstration of Wapplayzer in my Hack the Box starting point machine series. So we'll put the link in the description box so you guys can check it out how the Wapplayzer works. It is a very interesting tool. Like, you will find out the technological stack of every website. So let's submit the answer. Task 9 is OSINT Wayback machine. Let's see. The Wayback machine, http archive.org web, is a historical archive of website that dates back to the late 90s. You can search a domain name and it will show you all the time the service scrape the web page and save the content. This service can help uncover old pages that may still be active on the current website. What is the website address for the Wayback machine? So let's click on this. Let's copy this URL. Let's submit the answer. Okay, Task 10 is OSINT GitHub. So GitHub, to understand GitHub, you first need to understand Git. Git is a version control system that tracks changes to files in a project. Working in a team is easier because you can see what each team member is editing and what changes they made to file. When users have finished making their changes, they commit them with the message and then push them back to the central location or repository for the other user to then pull those changes to their local machine. GitHub is a hosted version of Git on the internet. Repositories can either be set to the public or private and have various access controls. You can use GitHub's search feature to look for company names or website name to try and locate repositories belonging to your target. Once discovered, you may have access to source code, passwords, or other content that you had not yet found. Okay. What is Git? So Git is a version control system. Let's submit the answer. Task 11 is OSINT S3 buckets. S3 buckets are a storage service provided by Amazon AWS, allowing people to save files and even static website content in a cloud accessible over HTTP and HTTPS. The owner of the file can set access permission to either make file public, private, and even writable. Sometimes these access permissions are incorrectly set and inadvertently allow access to file that should not be available to public. The format of S3 bucket is HTTPS or HTTP, the name of the S3 bucket, and the extension is s3.amazonaws.com, where name is decided by the owner, such as Tryhackme asset S3 bucket. Let's see. Access denied. Okay. S3 bucket can be discovered in many ways, such as finding the URLs in the website page source, GitHub repositories, or even automating the process. One common automation method is by using the company name followed by common terms such as name assets, name www, public, private, etc. What URL format do Amazon S3 bucket ends in? So this is the format of the S3 bucket. Let's submit the answer. Okay. Last task is automated discovery. What is automated discovery? Automated discovery is the process of using tools to discover content rather than doing it manually. This process is automated as it usually contains hundreds and thousands or even millions of requests to a web server. These requests check whether a file or directory exists on a website, giving us access to resources I did not previously know existed. This process is made possible by using a resource called word list. But what is word list? Word lists are just text file that contains a long list of commonly used words. They can cover many different use cases. For example, a password word list would include the most frequently used passwords, whereas we are looking for content in our case, so we require a list containing the most commonly used directory and file names. An excellent resource for word list that is pre-installed on a attack box. So this word list is pre-installed on this attack box. Automation tools. Although there are many different content discovery tools available, all with their features and flaws, we are going to cover three which are pre-installed on our attack box, that is Fav, Derb, that is Derbuster, and GoBuster. On the attack box, execute the following three commands targeting the Acme IT support website and see what result you get. So let's try the GoBuster and let's open the terminal. Let's copy the command and paste it here. Okay. I'm not a fan of Derbuster and Fav. I'll mostly use GoBuster when searching for hidden directories. So using the result from the command above, please answer the questions below. What is the name of the directory beginning with this MO that was discovered? Okay, so let's see. The first directory is asset. Okay. The first directory is asset, contact, customers, development.log, monthly, news, private, robots.txt, and site.xml, sitemap.xml. So the first directory is monthly. Submit the answer. What is the name of the log file that was discovered? So that is development.log here, development.log and the monthly. Let's submit the answer. So as you guys can see, we have successfully completed the content discovery room of Tryhackme, and I think it is a very important room for beginners, because if you are participating in CTF, so these tools will definitely help you. And GoBuster, especially GoBuster, Fav, and Google Dorking is also helpful. Like we can fire our query as per our need. Practice what we have learned, and I hope you like this video, guys. If you did, then share this video with your friends and your colleagues. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care and keep hacking.